Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. I'm your host, Dr. Franklin Ruehl, and now the night that Christopher Columbus spotted a UFO. Roll tape! Welcome once again, and now it's time for the night that Christopher Columbus spotted a UFO. But first, your trivia question of the day. Let me extricate it here from its paper prison. The question for you today: what was Christopher Columbus's name in Spanish? Now the prize, the only prize, is one pat on the back that you'll have to administer to yourself if and only if you have the correct answer. Now I'll take a sip of water and give you a few seconds on that. Okay, time's up again. What was Columbus's name in Spanish? It was Cristobal Colon. Now, on August 3rd, 1492, he set sail for the New World aboard the Santa Maria. He also had with him the Nina and the Pinta. On the night of September 15th, 1492, he spotted a UFO in the sky. He described it as a mysterious fiery object that descended into the sea. He was in the Sargasso Sea at that time, which is part of the Bermuda Triangle. Now, why would he describe it as a mysterious fiery object when he, as a veteran sailor, certainly had seen shooting stars, i.e. comets, before? If it was a comet, why not call it such? That's why we think it may have been a UFO entering the Triangle area, going to an underwater UFO base. A few nights later, the equipment went haywire, such as the compass, as though they were passing over some sort of an electromagnetic field. Again, that could have been associated with an underwater UFO base. The next day, October 12th, land was spotted. I should point out that Columbus lied to his men. He kept two logbooks, one for himself, where he estimated that the average speed per day was about 18 logs, that is 54 miles per day. The second book contained an estimate of 15 leagues per day, which he showed to his men. In other words, he's afraid that the men would get upset if they thought they were too far from land and possibly mutiny. So he showed them that they were traveling less further out than he thought. However, the irony was that his phony logbook was correct. He himself was overestimating how much distance they were traveling each day. And by the way, he was also a cheat. One man on October 11th, that one night, before they spotted land in the daytime, was in the crow's nest, and he saw land first. But Columbus took credit. Why? Because there was a prize of 10,000 gold pieces for the first man to spot land, and Columbus claimed that prize. By the way, he suffered from a disease known as Reiter's syndrome. That's capital R-E-I-T-E-R apostrophe S for any of you taking notes. It's a form of arthritis. On his fourth voyage to the New World near Santo Domingo in 1502, he sensed that a storm was coming. Now, as you may know, arthritis patients can sense storms because as pressure decreases, their afflicted joints start to act up. He took his ship into safe harbor and even warned his enemy, the government of Santo Domingo, to take cover. Instead, the man took 4 ships out on his way to Spain. 3 of those ships sank, and the governor died. Columbus proved himself to be correct, and this is just one more intriguing fact about Columbus heard only on Mysteries from Beyond the Other Dominion. Yes, now until next time, may the power of the cosmos and of Christopher Columbus be with you. Yes, yes, yes.